Hello, I'm Seth Johnson with Land House. So in today's tiny house video, we're going to be installing the breaker box. This is a 125 amp, 8 circuit, 16 space. So let's get started. Now I'd like this box to go right in here. The problem is it's supposed to be a back mount, and I don't really have the wall space to do that. So what I'm going to do is use these two places for screws here, and then I'm going to cut some OSB board, probably 2 squares of it, to go back against this. Then I use another block of wood to hold the other side of the box to kind of really secure it in here. So let's first of all cut our OSB. Okay, I've got some scrap OSB here from the wall sheathing. I'm just going to match this up here. Use these corners so I don't have to cut as many times. Okay, I think I'm going to use this corner over here as well. Make it easy on me. Let's see how well I can cut this. So I want the box to mount flush so I can put my cover on and yet still have enough to mount to the side. So keep in mind that I know nothing about legal code stuff, so I'm going to drill some holes here in the side. For some screws to go into. So I need to get my OSB secured in here to the wall. Sorry for the lighting. It's a very rainy day today. So I'm just going to put a few screws in here. Get this first piece fastened down here. Maybe one more down here at the bottom. Okay, and now I gotta have this piece on here as well. So likewise, I'm going to put this in here. Okay. And one more for good measure. Okay, that's on there nice. So with this OSB backing on here, I actually could have just used a mount on the wall, but oh well. So what I think I'm going to do now is just put a couple of screws down here to get this thing on the wall, and then just use the new ones I put over here on the side. And I think that'll be good enough. But yeah, that right there is pretty decent already. So a couple more screws here on the side. I think we're good to go. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. Nice. Let's see how well the cover fits on there. Very nice. Okay. So now that the panel has been installed, I've got these cable connectors, and it needs to have a 1/2 inch knockout So first of all, let's pull this out of its package. And these things just clamp around your cable and keep them from moving around as you're adjusting inside the box. So, got the hammer here, just gonna see if I can pull out this knockout here. Okay, so this thing is pretty easy to install. Unscrew a little piece here. Okay. Alright, just like that, you're able to put your wire in here and it comes down and holds it tight. Next, let's install some breakers. I've got two different types here, 15 amp and 20 amp. I use 20 amp for my outlets and 15 for lighting. So, to install these, you just simply place in here and press in like this, and that's it. It's pretty simple. Now it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So the next one I'm just going to put across over here. It'll be nice when I actually get electricity in here so you can really see what's going on. So I'm just kind of up under here. Okay, got that one in. Now we need to remove the first 6 spots out of our panel door here. Not exactly sure the best way of doing this, but we're going to try a little bit of screwdriver and hammer here. There you go. Got that one out of there. Okay, now that those pieces have been popped out, let's see how well these breakers fit in here. Yeah, very nice. Okay, and that closes, I assume. Yep, okay. Now I've got my screws here that go up in the top. Of course, I'll be wiring these later, but for now I just want to kind of get this thing out of the way. Well, that was fun. Got this box installed. Everything seems to be working all right. So the next video is going to be drilling the holes through the studs to bring my wiring to the box. Thanks for watching this tiny house video. I'm Seth Johnson with Land House, and I will see you next time. Bye. Space is 16 circuit. So that's where I get stuck every time. So